Okay. Oh. Okay, so that breaks up the stone wall, so we don't want to go near it. Hotline will allow you to contact extra-dimensional entities. Do I want to contact extra-dimensional entities? I'm not sure which way I'm supposed to go here. I think we've got to go the opposite way to that. Right, I'm hoping I can't follow us across gaps. Okay. I'm not sure how we're supposed to use the hotline on these. Let's just go around this way. I'm guessing we're just supposed to avoid them, but that's it's a little bit confusing considering our instructions. Okay, let's go get that telephone. So the board are extra-dimensional entities, obviously. So it said that we could contact our past selves and stuff. So are these like past directors?
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
Oh, that can't be good.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily.
So all the directors have a way of like...
People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
Try to talk, Jesse. Don't be so rude. So the directors, when they die, they put like their souls or whatever into the astral plane, so they can help out their actors, like the board of directors, and help out the new director and the bureau. I guess it's that phone somehow has something to do with it. And they've all learned how to do it. And the phone just can be a conduit to allow inexperienced directors to talk to them more directly. Even despite the hiss. Has the room all changed? I don't know where I am. So we're in the director's office right now. Are we? So what is this? Oh, this is the actual office. And his body is gone. Creepy. Was this here before? I know there was some concern regarding our operations exceeding the annual budget. Oldest house was obscured from scrutiny in many respects. granted by the US Treasury without question. And aligning another spreadsheet. Yes, they're using bureaucracy to their advantage. Oops. Crap, where was that? This one. Being here is no accident. So yeah, because they can hide in the oldest house, which is always changing and all mysterious and everything, they can sort of, well, their physical activity can't be traced. Yes. A new case file. So they don't know what the knob does. I'm guessing in real life it was what they used to dial, or maybe crank it up and power it. Director to communicate with the board. Object will cause lethal to anyone else other than the director. But we know that the two custodians used it. Or at least signed. Maybe they just signed into the director's office, maybe, or the hotline. We're just observing it. I'm not sure. Spontaneously manifested in the director's office, placed on the desk. Director Northmore was the first known agent to use it. Origin remains unknown, so it was definitely used by other directors, and it seems to be like specifically want to be used by directors, appearing on their desk and killing any non-directors that use it. So maybe it's like the house helping them out or something? I don't know. It's more multimedia, so we've got the hotline. So we kind of get what the hotline is. What's the...
Alright, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands...
Oh, yeah, we've already heard that one. We haven't heard the hotline one, but I don't think it's important. I'll do it anyway.
Ring, ring. It's Dr. Darling calling. In 1978, a comms department intern heard the hotline ring and picked it up, going against every safety protocol in the manual. She never recovered, and the handful of witnesses required extensive memory repression therapy. It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well. Our very own Ouija board. Only the director can answer it safely, and what he hears is kept classified.
Okay, so we kind of already knew all that. Oh, we have a hotline now. Right. Game needs you. Did they mean game metaphorically, or is that a fourth wall break?
Something's coming. The whispers growing louder. The worst winter storm in Bureau history. A retribution for my sins. Our sins. This threat could destroy the Bureau, everything I've built. Destroy me. A web spun, turning this place against me. I catch glimpses of it in the corner of my eye. It's just out of reach. Elusive. It's clever. A perverse game of hide and seek. Is this part of an attack? Obfuscating the facts. Dimming my eyes. It's hard to tell. I need answers. I haven't heard back from Darling. I fear for my friend, my closest ally. I think we made a terrible mistake all those years ago. That thing he studies is putting us all in danger. It's my duty as director to keep the Bureau safe. It'll be difficult, What's done can't be undone. There's no easy fix. Magical thinking is a requirement for survival. Pain and suffering are mandatory. To change things, you have to break yourself. I don't know if I have the strength. I'm old and weak. I'm afraid. I can see my hands trembling. I'm losing control.
Guess that's why he killed himself so we could take over then? Right, tell me about the hotline. We know Darling's trustworthy,
I can hear
at
the
least.
hotline ringing in my dreams, constantly ringing. Ringing so loud I can't hear the voice I'm straining to understand. Why don't I pick up? It's a secure line of communication with the board. They would tell me what I need to know. Do I fear their answers? Would they have warned me of this threat? I didn't see it coming. The traitor in our midst. A conspiracy plotted right behind me. I can't trust anyone. I must assume all my intel has been manipulated. The hotline is the only channel I can trust. Bind it, control it. The rule and the ritual with objects of power. It can't be tampered with. The lifeline to the astral plane and the board. I must seek guidance. Soon. I'll rest first. I'm so tired. Always tired now. But I must reach the hotline. I think I'm under attack. An attack of dementia, exhaustion. It's a brain cloud making me forget. The hotline. I must reach the hotline.
Right. That one came after the hotline? Or is it just in alphabetical order? Might be. Because he told us to get a team, but he's also saying not to trust anyone. So that's a little confusing. But with that, and back in our office, our new office,